Hey guys, this is Links and Friends Cat Rescue, cleaning our property and expanding our gardens, episode 9. Getting the camera set up here, and ready to get to work. We get a lot done on this episode, and there's a very noticeable difference between the beginning to the end of this episode. Look at the size of that fricker mite. It's freaking big. On and off button. It's antique. Huh, interesting. whole thing pulled out by the roots, the growth will be stunted. But I'm gonna plant this, so one more piece of tree, brush, whatever, can help block the development and we get a more permanent solution. Side quest complete. On the way back, I'm gonna get the fire started, burn all the organic material that we're pulling over there near the shop. They can't even make Love's Good anymore. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put my hat on. Now, today, we can go and get all that vines and branches and old scrap pieces of wood that we're pulling out of the shop and turn it to ash for the gardens. So guys, for all that garbage up there, we don't got a good trailer right now because I got to do some work on it, and I'm obviously not going to load it in our vehicle. So today's sponsor of the video, and our very first sponsor, is Wilson Waste. Wilson Waste, their logo being We Talk Trash. They're a waste sanitation company located in Benson, North Carolina. They do regular curbside pickup, but they also have trailer rentals or will come to your property to pick up your trash. Hey guys, this is Russell from Wilson Waste. So I just want to let you all know, we got firemen, we got police, but nobody ever thinks about the garbage guys, the guys who take out our waste. And without them, our entire society would collapse. Now, when I went to call them, I did not have to deal with some stupid AI system or talk to somebody that couldn't speak English. I talked to an actual human on the phone immediately. No wait time, no hold time, no elevator music. And guys, spring is right around the corner. It's time to do spring cleanup. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. Brendan and I are making scrap artwork. We got old gears, camshafts, drive shaft pieces. It's just a tensioning rod for a chair or something there. It's an oil pump piece or a small engine piece. All the nuts and bolts. This stuff's going to be very, very awesome once it's cleaned up and welded into some art. Nice! If you'll excuse me for a minute, this hair's driving me insane. I know I need to get it cut. Head into the house quick to grab a drink and get a hat on. Say hi to the wife. I'll be right back. This is not what you think it is. This is not man-made, this is not a garbage bag or anything like that. So this big tree is a pecan tree. It produces pecans, and these bugs get in it and they make these nests and eat up all our pecans. Now I'm going to be spraying it with some type of as natural spray as possible to kill the insects next time so we can harvest some pecans. It'd be nice. See, when I was digging this pond out, I got about here to the stopping point before I ran into all this garbage and mess, and we had other things to do on the property.
And I admit I got a little bit of ADD. But the thing is, I never leave my project completely unfinished. I always go back to them. There's a lot of reasons other than just ADD. It's time, it's running out of material for one project, or something else is more pressing than the other. Also, I have heart issues. Supposedly I'm at 45%, 40% on my heart, whatever it is. But the medication called Entresto that the doctor was giving me is only making me worse, making me flat out. He then told me to break it down to a half a pill twice a day. And that was the smallest dose size pill, so half of that. And I was in bed, I couldn't get out of bed, I was dizzy, I'd stand up and pass out. As soon as I stopped listening to my doctor and started doing some natural remedies, I feel great. So anyway, I've done this tape by hand, and in a future episode, I'm going to continue to do digging it by hand, probably a little bit past that red saw there, and this will be a little fish pond here. And all the runoff from the gutters from our roofs will come into here, and there'll be enough water to also water our gardens with. So everything's in my head, I'm working on it, it just takes some time. Hey guys, I want to let you know, if you are doing your own work, there's heavy lifting involved. There's a lot of stuff to conserve energy. Lift the heavier items first, because your body is going to get tired, either way. But if you lift the lighter items first and save the heavier items for last, you're already going to be worn out. That's why I lifted the heavier bricks first, the bigger blocks, and then work my way down to smaller pieces. Every little bit counts when you're doing a lot of work, especially when cleaning up a lot of heavy stuff.
Guys, this video has taken me almost 10 hours to edit, and it's going to take me another hour or two to put in the subtitles, so I'm going to opt to not put subtitles in for this video, and I haven't got feedback either way if you guys like subtitles or not, so I'm just going to play this one by ear. Either way, try my best here. If you guys could actually let me know if you like the video, or if you guys have any suggestions of both the filming or the work involved or the editing, please let me know in the comment section. I would really, really appreciate it.
Oh, this looks like an old apple cider press or something, I believe. Ice cream machine, something like that.
Yeah, I looked that part up. It's definitely not for an apple cider press. It is for an antique ice cream machine. That will be a fun one to restore. If you guys could let me know if you'd like me to do more voiceovers like this while I talk, while I'm working, or if you want me to shut up. Some videos I have more voiceovers, and other ones I don't. I just would like some feedback from you guys either way, and well, then I'll do whatever you all want. I had to wrap up the filming at this point because it's a lot darker at this point than the camera portrays. It's getting harder and harder for me to see. The camera is actually really good at seeing at night.
Okay guys, it's getting dark, so I'm gonna do a walk around and see, so I'll show you all the progress thus far for this episode.
Fun fact, I got poison ivy really bad during the making of this episode.
It's a lot cleaner, probably a lot harder to see as it's getting this dark. I'll see what I could do to brighten it up on our editing software. Guys, still a lot of work to do, but it's going good. There we go. I had to do it with the infrared. Let's see what it looks like with the light on. Looks a little alright. Here it is with the light on the camera. All this cleaned up so far. And here it is, the night vision mode. It's a lot cleaner. And I still got all of that to do over there. I got all this to take, put in their respective piles, whatever. Yeah, getting tired, I can't even pronounce things right. It's all clean now, for the most part. Got a few big objects that we got to get out of here. Okay guys, I'm sorry about the low light quality from this video right now. It's gotten pretty dark. I'll see what I can do to edit it on my end. If you've come this far watching this video, thank you very much, as it takes a lot of effort for both the editing and the actual work itself. I don't think I'm doing very bad for somebody with a heart at 40-45%, having heart failure. I'm not doing bad at all. So thank you for coming this far and watching us. And if you could comment, like, subscribe, share, we'd really appreciate it if you haven't already done so. The bigger we get, the more we can do, the more videos we can crank out. So thank you so much if you've watched this far. So I'm going to get to editing right now. And wherever you are, and whatever time it is, day or night, I hope you have a blessed day. And like always, peace.